the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over.
Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to look into Zdob Si Zdub's entry for Eurovision 2022 because they won again their national final for Moldova on 29th of January. Selekcja Națională had their audition cast, and yeah, they won. A song they're going to represent themselves again is Trenuletul. So if the Google Translate is trustworthy, that would mean the train. And there is a huge bunch of people who wrote this song, so I will not really go into the names, but you have them on the screen. After winning in 2005 and 2011, in 2022 Moldova is again represented by ZSZ, as they're also known, and they had some pretty good results in those two attempts, so let's see if this third one is going to be equally successful. Whew, I think I know what I can expect. Let's just see. Starting with reaction in 3, 2, 1. This is very song you would hear in Balkan countries during a wedding, not during the ceremony, but later during the party. It's very like that kind of song. I mean, for what it is, it's really good. Like, they're good at what they're doing. You can't deny that. It gets a bit repetitive, like it's the same tune all the time. Like, they're the big name, so I guess that's also one of the reasons why they won. They can come up with crazy choreography for this, so I'm looking forward to that. I just love it how it's just the song. Like, the performance is non-existent, the staging is non-existent, the styling is barely there, barely. But they're just having a great time. Yeah, this chorus is like 95% of the song. So that was Moldovan entry for Eurovision 2022, and my first impression is that I expected something like this from them. The tune is alright, but it's kind of repetitive and it's like the same all the time. It doesn't really change. So I think after listening to it a few times, it will not be as impactful as it may be at the beginning. Let's get into the deeper analysis of this song through my 5 segments, and let's see what we have here. First, we're targeting song and lyrics. Okay, I would classify this as folk punk, at least that's what Google tells me, and I think we've already have maybe an attempt of that with Slovenia in 2010, even though there that was more like rock. Anyways, it didn't really go well for them. Here the folk element is much more emphasized, and yeah, the instruments, folk instruments like accordion, it's really like dominant here, and you cannot not hear it. It's just there. There is a touch, maybe a touch of some kind of contemporary rock here with the violin and the guitar, but that's just like, I think, for the purposes of the lyrics, because rock is mentioned in the lyrics, so it's there, but you can't really hear it. The composition itself is very repetitive, but highly energetic, and the track like that, it doesn't have to change too much. I guess I understand that. So very joyful, easygoing track. About the lyrics here, I think they're cute, but they're also a bit dummy. Like representing the unity of Moldova and Romania, and just showing this unbreakable tie that they have. I find it cute, I don't know. I also know that musicians usually go from Moldova to Romania, make music, produce music, then maybe come back to Moldova or not, stay in Romania. And what I'm gonna say right now, they feel like one country, and that's exactly what the lyrics say, because one of the lyrics that I really like is feels like almost the same land, meaning that yeah, they're borrowing from each other, they're going from place to place, and you can't really tell are you in Moldova or you're in Romania. So yeah, I love that kind of a friendship between countries, and if this qualifies, that's 24 points from Romania already there, so great for you, Moldova. Yeah, I think that their friendliness in Eurovision will not stop this year or any other year. Let's move on to the vocals in this performance. Okay, vocals here, you know, I can't lie, like they're not the best, but you don't really need them. It's that type of a song where like those regular musical elements or regular, what you would say, criteria for judging a song, it's just not really important here, because they're not going for crazy vocals, they're not going for amazing composition or even the staging. I think that's gonna be chaos. But vocals right now, it's just there, he's just singing, having a good time. They have some kind of harmonies, if you want to call it that, or if not, that's perfectly fine. And it's catchy, like they shout hey ho at the same time and stuff like that, so they are doing something, there is more to it, but yeah, it's not a masterpiece in that regard. But I think nobody will really pay attention to their vocals, especially because what we're about to see visually is going to definitely be like either very abstract or very crazy in that regard, somewhere there. So let's talk about performance and choreography. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna say, but I'll just come up with something, because that's probably what they're gonna do as well. "2011 was crazy. 2022, yeah. Choreography, I think something will happen. They will have some kind of a dancer or circus performer again, or I don't know. Something's gonna happen. For the performance, I see it being energetic, all over the place, running across the stage, across bridges, platforms, whatever the stage layout will have to offer. The production value, I don't think it's going to be big and expensive. Moldova usually doesn't have a budget, we know that. So I think they will just rely on their charisma and high energy, because basically that's the only thing they have. I'm absolutely sure they're gonna do it well, so I'm not worried about it at all. Let's talk about some staging concepts and styling, because we have to do it. Okay, for staging, I see some props here. Like Moldova usually does props because they can't really afford too much of fireworks, lasers, and LED animations, and I think they're gonna do something. I expect instruments on stage, I expect that. Yeah, camera cuts might be again, like Moldova knows how to do camera cuts. I have to give them that. Like 2018 is the best example. They know how to do with very little resources. In terms of styling, okay, they're wearing some, like the musicians have some kind of a folklore costumes, elements of folklore costumes, while the lead singer is just wearing plain black shirt and pants with something around his waist. I don't know what's that. Is that something ethnic, cultural? Let me know. It could be like either super crazy or very plain like this. So it's gonna be either or. I'm not sure if I want this to be crazy in every regard, so maybe let's just pull it back a little bit with fashion at least, and just give us something that we can handle both with our eyes and ears and the overall experience, which is going to be like, actually I think live this will slay the stage, and oh my god, I can see this qualifying. Okay, let's talk about whether this song will qualify. It is early to say, definitely, but I think they have a chance. First, they are in the first semi-final and first half, which is not like the best you can get. But Moldova is doing well recently, and they I think finished one's top 10 and one's 11th. So they're like, their qualification record and their success record in Eurovision is great. This will stand out. Like, this will have no competition whatsoever. This is going to be unique. The only song of that type, and we've seen when they did that in 2018, they finished 10th. When they did that in 2011, they finished 11th. So I guess like 2017, third. I think Moldova gets this, and Moldova gets the game, and Moldova is lucky to be the only one that gets the game like that, because they're unique and they're alone. I think this could qualify. Like, if they manage to have staging and some kind of performance, if they come up with any sort of a concept, yeah, this could qualify. I'm still struggling with it. Like, I don't know, I like it, but then also I don't, and I love it, and then I'm just like, whoa, why do I enjoy this so much? So I have no idea how I feel about it yet. Let's see the Eurovision scoreboard app, and let's see what is the reception of the broader public. As we can see, Moldova is currently 4th, in front of Bulgaria, but behind Czech Republic, Albania, and Spain. I think that was kind of expected, and even though they will probably be like in the lower half or at the end or before Eurovision, I still think they could qualify even with that. What do you think? Like, let me know, because I have no idea. Tell me, what do you think about Moldovan entry, and do you see them in the final? Can they surprise everyone again, or is it just a regular thing to have Moldova with a crazy act in the grand final? Thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed this reaction quite a lot, and I still don't know which country is next, because now I'm finished with all my videos that I planned. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make more national final reactions to snippets because now songs will start coming day after day almost. So I will just cover Croatia when it comes out because it's my country, and the rest you'll just get the winner reaction. Thank you for watching. Until the next video. Bye.